It is 3:22 on this Thursday of May 3rd of 2012, and I have just finished my final exam of undergrad, and it feels mind-blowingly amazing to the point where I can't even express it. Like, I'm just so drowsy and sleep deprived, and oh gosh, the way I've been treating my body I guess not just this last week, this whole 3 years of college has been brutal. I mean, it's almost to the point of abuse. Like, I would eat breakfast and that would just be it for the day, and until I got home around like 3, well, this is for this semester, like breakfast in the morning, and then just till I got home around 4, that was my next meal. But I guess just the continuous assignments and classes and lab reports have kept me busy to the point where I didn't really focus on other stuff. But now I can. There's just so much stuff that was postponed and delayed until this moment. I'm officially done with my undergrad career. I am officially a college graduate. Well, not officially, but in my mind, officially. Right now, I just want to talk about stuff that I guess I haven't been talking about, that I needed to talk about, that I wish I could have talked about in the midst of all the chaos of my final semester. And so I want to begin this project of divulging more than I ever had, because I've been like a seclusive, or what's that word? Ascetic, living an ascetic lifestyle. I think that's like a monk-like lifestyle. And I want to go to the other extreme where I talk about stuff that no one knows, that more importantly, that I want me to remember, and hopefully through this way of looking at what goes on in my head, I can understand what I'm going through and what I need to do. So I guess in many ways it might be more so for me, but I'm leaving it open to the world. So let's talk about what happened this past weekend. Nothing really happened other than studying. I was actually listening to 30 hours of genetic lecture because it was a comprehensive exam. And so that was my entire weekend. And during this weekend, I think it was Saturday night, that I sent this very long 3 text messages to someone because I was stressed, and I just want to go over that. April 30th, 11:08 p.m. I don't have anyone else that I want to text, and I'm really stressed to the point where I can't even close my eyes now that I'm in bed. If it's okay, it helps me fall asleep when I text my emotions and whatnot. You don't have to read them. I guess it's more so for me than anyone else. I feel like much of life is right in front of me, and the decision I make in the next few weeks has the potential to do me great joyous wonders, or isolated journey for the next several years. I'm frightened in a sense, but also eager to make the decisions that I deem worthy to live for and experience, Next text message. It's amazing how I have no friends who care to know or ask what I'm going through. Money is going to buy me a lot of friends someday, but all going to be as meaningless as I feel in the midst of all that I am losing in this phase of my youth and vigor. I am regretful of how I messed up every worthwhile relationship I that kept me going and made me feel like I had comfort no matter how far I got in life. But it's honestly my fault. Now it's just me and school in this spiral of misery. Wow. And here's the last one. I just keep staring up at the ceiling and into the darkness, wondering how far I've come in life from being born on a farm in a rural country in a rural countryside in a third world country. I should be so happy to be laying in this comfortable bed right now, yet my mind and heart is not at peace. Damn, that's deep. It's not that I'm looking for answers. I see what the answers are, just need to make them happen. Every day that goes by, I do nothing to restore my stability. Every day that goes by that I do nothing to restore my stability is a day that I lose from being the best and most blissful me that I can possibly be on planet Earth. I don't know where this long-winded path is taking me, but I know that I need to radically change my way of life as soon as this final exam week is over. Don't wish to exist in such a shattered state of being. Gotta wake up and save the people I love. Gotta show them that they matter to me beyond what school ever could. I don't know if there is still time, but I can't accept otherwise. Wow, that took a long time to type, but it felt good typing that, or texting that. So, as you can see, there has been a lot on my mind, and that is stuff that I really need to take care of. Because, you ever seen those like kids cartoon shows where it's like, or like Sesame Street or whatnot, like when it's someone's birthday and everyone's planning a surprise party for this person, and no one gets to, like, no one hangs out with this person because they're busy doing that, and the person is sad because no one's hanging out with them on their birthday, but he doesn't know that they're setting up a surprise party. It's kind of like that. That's how I feel, except that there is no one doing any of that, like surprise party or whatnot. It's just that everyone had asked me to hang out and whatnot, like to be a part of their life, and at one point wanted to be a part of my life, and now I guess I've said no one too many times and whatnot, and so now I gotta do what I can to restore everything that I lost in these past several months. I was going through a lot of stuff last summer, and I remember I got off Facebook like in the middle of summer, or now today I'm going to get my password back from my friend who I told to change my password, and I'm going to do things that I've always wanted to do, but I couldn't because of school holding most of my time hostage. And so here I am. I'm done, and like I said, I don't know if there's still time to save or the relationships that were or are at the brink of just not existing anymore. But I'm going to do what I can and move forward. So right now I got to talk to my biochem professor to see how the final exam went. And I will get back to you on everything else. But know that I have the time now to start doing the things that I want to do. So I'm going to go sleep first, and then I'll catch you tomorrow, I think. Whenever. Take care.